Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Monday, October 13th, 2025. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Climate change continues to challenge small island developing states like Nevis, but how do we balance risk and resilience? The Nevis Historical and Conservation Society is offering you a chance to share your perspective, ask questions, and explore how together we can strengthen Nevis's environmental resilience. On Tuesday, October 14th, the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society will host a roundtable discussion on the topic Climate Change Impact, Risk versus Resilience, led by Dr. Keith Lee Woolward. The event will take place at 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, October 14th at Hamilton House. Let's build a sustainable future, one conversation at a time. As part of its observance of World Mental Health Day, the Behavioral Health and Wellness Center has honored 3 of the island's corporate citizens with an award for their vital role in the success and impact of the mental health program of the center over the past year. Awards were presented to the Finished Touch Limited, Jamaica's Restaurant, and the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla Trading and Development Company, TDC, for their invaluable partnership, unwavering support, and shared commitment in strengthening the community's mental health and well-being. Councillor Aldane Claxton, who chaired the ceremony, highlighted the business's contributions to the Behavioral Health and Wellness Center.
Through its annual financial donation to our Mental Health Awareness Week of activities, the Finished Touch continues to play an essential role in supporting our clients and advancing the cause of mental wellness. Their contributions are more than just assistance. They are a lifeline that helps us create a community where every individual feels valued, supported, and understood. Food and nutrition play a vital role in our health and overall well-being, and Mr. Kelly Dixon, affectionately known as Jamaica, has embodied this truth through his unwavering generosity. Year after year, he has contributed to the center's activities, ensuring that our clients are treated to wholesome and delicious meals prepared by his establishment. His kindness extends beyond the meals themselves. It reflects a deep sense of community spirit. The St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla Trading Development Company, TDC, has been a steadfast corporate partner supporting the center's annual mental health awareness activities with remarkable consistency. For the past 3 years, they have generously sponsored our annual award ceremony, where we recognize the contributions of individuals and businesses that advocate for mental health and wellness.
Macmillan Coffey is a senior counselor at the Behavioral Health and Wellness Center.
Whether through funding, employee wellness initiatives, or direct collaboration, your actions have strengthened our ability to support the mental health of individuals and family across our community. You've shown us what it means to be more than just successful. You've shown us what it means to be significant. In a time when stigma still silences too many voices, your partnership has helped break that silence. In a world that often prioritizes speed over stillness, you've created space for compassion, healing, and understanding. So to each of our awardees today, we thank you. Thank you for being allies in mental health and wellness. Thank you for proving that mental health is not a side issue. It is foundational to a thriving community and a thriving workforce.
The awards were presented by Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Shalisa Martin Clark. Still to come.
So I'm very happy this morning to be here on Nevis, where I can make a small contribution to the Ministry of Education here.
We'll give you the details after this break.
I'm Wakely Daniel, Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Premier. As Permanent Secretary, I wish to salute the vision of our fourth national hero, the Right Honorable Dr. Simeon Daniel. It was his foresight that led to the establishment of the Nevis International Financial Services Industry, an industry that has contributed tremendously to the overall socio-economic development of the people and island of Nevis. Today, I recognize the contribution of this giant of a man as the administration commemorates the resilience and fortitude of the Nevis International Financial Services Industry. Best wishes and congratulations.
Welcome back. A local author and guidance counselor has made a donation of her recently published handbook to the Department of Education. The publication, titled It Matters by Elziva L. Coffey, is a quick reference guide for tweens and adolescents on improving their lives and mindset.
I've worked most of my life in education at the high school and post-secondary level, and I've had a lot of interactions with young persons, and in particular, I noticed the real value of having not just the academics, the hard skills, but in particular, the soft skills, those life skills. So basically, that was a big part of my writing this book. But more and more, the research is saying that what is probably just as important, and some research would bear out that it's even more important than those technical or hard skills, is the soft skills, the people skills, the ability to relate to others, to work with others, to resolve issues, and so forth. So I think the title, It Matters, was more than fitting. It's not just something you put on the side when you have maybe an extra 30 minutes or something. It really should be an integral part of every education system. Almost 2 years ago, a similar contribution was made to the Department of Education on Seeing Kids. So I'm very happy this morning to be here on Nevis, where I can make a small contribution to the Ministry of Education here on our sister island, Nevis.
Principal Education Officer Londa Brown accepted the donation.
On behalf of the Department of Education and the schools on Nevis who will be the beneficiaries of this gift, we want to thank you, Ms. Coffey, for your donation, for thinking of us in this matter. We really appreciate when local authors make such contributions to a school. One, it inspires our students that even though they're right here, that they too can aspire in the field of authorship and to get books published. And so that inspiration is appreciated. And the content of this particular book, I'm sure our students will benefit from. So we want to say thank you for thinking of us and for making this contribution. We appreciate it.
It Matters, a life skills handbook, features 45 important mindsets that contribute to positive growth, development, and fulfillment in life. The Anglican Diocese of Northeast Caribbean and Aruba held a workshop in Nevis from October 7th to 8th under the theme Mission and Ministry Reclaiming God's People. Main facilitator Dr. Miguel Christopher, a licensed lay minister in the Anglican Church, says the participants learned and discovered new things about themselves and the work of Christian ministry.
We have been here for 2 days looking at ways of strengthening the ability of our members in the Anglican Church to be better at mission and ministry. So the theme under which we are doing this is reaching and reclaiming God's people, and our objective is to make the participants in this workshop more conscious, more aware of what ministry and mission are about, to make them more confident in their ability to go out and to do the work of ministry for God, and also to make them more committed, right? That is the only way that we're going to be able to sustain our work of mission and ministry in this diocese.
We also spoke with Anglican Bishop Ernest Fleming and Dean, the Very Reverend Dwayne Cassius.
Of course, our diocese has 12 islands, so we've already done this program in Antigua. We're here now in Nevis, and we'll be going over to St. Kitts shortly. So it's really a lovely theme that we're working under. I think it is very, very apt, very timely, very much needed. And so we're just praying that we can get our Anglican members stirred up, stimulated, ready, prepared, equipped, and all the rest of it, so that we can really be the church or become the church we know our God wants us to be.
We are quite confident that there needs to be a revival in our diocese at this time. We are glad that we have a good number of persons representing all five parishes on the island, and they are very excited about the information that is being shared, and we hope that they will be able to return to their various parishes and share what they have received, so that we can have a greater number of persons mobilized to go into the community and reach and reclaim God's people.
According to Bishop Fleming, the aim of the exercise is to ensure members of the Anglican Church are conscious, confident, and committed to mission and ministry. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.